Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. It is Monday and I took Sunday to recover from that very treacherous run through the Hudson Highlands on Friday that hopefully you saw after doing a little recovery run on Saturday. And my quads are still super sore, believe it or not. Sorer than they've been in, I don't know, probably since I ran a marathon a couple years ago. And yeah, we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna go real slow. I think today we're gonna run up to Central Park. So sorry, that's not super original, but if you've seen it before, maybe you haven't seen the full loop, and I'll get to show you that. And if you haven't, well, it's I mean, as you can expect, a pretty cool place to run. So yeah, it should be a good time. It's about just over a 2-mile run to get there from my apartment. Just kind of a warm up, and then yeah, I'll get to show you the loop. So let's get at it. We made it. Here we are. So now we just gotta get in, run the little loop. We'll be cruising. Now we're done with traffic. Should be able to get some decent views. My quads are not happy though, I'm gonna say that right now. These horse statues. Baby on board. We have reached the straightaway, coming up on East 90th-ish, around there. It's a big entrance to the park. Sits right next to the reservoir. It's where I'll end my runs in Central Park a lot, because then I can easily walk to the 6. This is one of these runs that I like to call a shot in the dark, for a one-way journey, where I have no intention of running all the way back to my apartment. I've started getting into these a lot this summer because it just makes it so you can run so much further and see way cooler things, further away things. So I'll just run essentially as far as I want
and then try to end somewhere in the vicinity of the 6. Got the downhill right now. We're coming up on the biggest uphill, so short salvation. I just remembered a pro tip from these bikers coming by that I definitely want to share with you guys for training when it comes to endurance, conditioning, etc. Yeah, there's another. And that has to do with clothing choice while doing endurance training. Very interesting, I assure you. Maybe you already know, maybe you don't. But I'm gonna share with you later once I'm done with the run. So, hang in there. Just enjoy the views. It's an ice rink. Although, no ice, of course. That'd be nice. Nothing like the smell of fresh cut grass, am I right? Okay. We are coming up on the reservoir. I'm going to cross down to it. Okay, we're running alongside the reservoir. Not what I planned, but it works. This is just super cute. would go in the water too if I were them.
Hey everybody again. I hope you enjoyed that run today to Central Park. That was just like, easy day, recap, recovery run. So like I said before, maybe I just said this, I don't know. It was 7.1 miles and about an 8:39 pace, I think is what it came in at. So pretty chill, but it felt a lot harder than that for sure. But I'm gonna cut right to the chase. Regarding that pro tip that I mentioned earlier while I was out there, regarding clothing while running. So I'm going to preface this with, I'm not trying to be the fashion police. I think you can wear whatever you want, not a problem whatsoever. But I will say, strictly from a training perspective, it is not necessarily a good idea to be running out there on a hot sunny day like today in the middle of the summer without a shirt on, which I saw a bunch of people doing, biking, or bikers, runners, etc., walkers. Sometimes you may feel like really hot and you might think that's the way to go because you're sweating a lot and whatnot. Maybe if you're wearing a really, really heavy shirt, maybe it is. But almost all the time, I would say, if it's really sunny, don't do that. Especially if you're going to be out there for a while, because the sun will actually, the more contact it has with your skin, the more it's going to drain your energy. Speaking from experience, at least that's how it's always been with me. So what I would say is prioritize wearing bright, loose-fitting clothing, like that bright orange shirt I was wearing today. It's really loose, super bright, super reflective, and that kept me really cool. Like, I did not feel the need to take my shirt off at all. The sweat was not clinging to me, and it was the shirt just doesn't get that hot, and it's going to it helps maintain my energy, and also just speaking from a medical perspective, protects you from skin cancer. So that's another reason. I know we all got to get our tan. Believe me, I try to get mine too. But when you're out there running, maybe not the best way to do it. If you're in dense like foliage or it's a cloudy day, then sure, yeah, go for it. But when it's sunny like that, would not recommend. So that's my pro tip. That's all I'm going to say today. So thanks for joining me, guys, and until next time.